Was the Qutub Minar originally meant to be an astronomical observatory?
As per history taught us, the Qutub Minar, meaning Victory Tower, was constructed by Qutb ud-Din Aibak, governor of Alauddin Khilji in 1300 AD. Recently, some videos have come stating that around the Minar there were 27 temples of Hindu gods, including Indra, Chandra, Vishnu, Savith, Naga, and many, many more. These 27 temples represented 27 nakshatras in such a way that the shadow of the tip of the tower fell on the respective temple during the Maha Nakshatra. They say that this structure was constructed long before Aibak and was used as an astronomical observatory. Later, the temples were destroyed. In this video, we are merely probing whether such an observatory is scientifically feasible. As per Jyotish Shastra, a year is divided into 27 Mahanakshatras, representing 27 constellations, each having a duration of 13 to 14 days. These stars have a deity, a plant, a direction, and a color. For example, the Shravana Nakshatra has Vishnu as a deity, Arka as a plant. These nakshatras are groups of stars and planets called constellations, such as Cancer and Leo. They move over Earth, influencing our minds by their magnetic vibrations. Earth revolves around the Sun in an oval path once a year and spins on its axis once a day with a slope of 23.5 degrees from its axis. It is not a perfect sphere, but it's like an orange, a bit flat at the top and the bottom. Due to this, it appears to us that the Sun moves to north from December 21st and moves to south after June 21st. But it doesn't move straight. Its movement is like the figure 8. If you plant a stick vertically in the ground, the shadow of the tip of the stick moves in the figure 8 throughout the year. This figure is called the graph of equation of time. So, what does this mean? If you do meticulous calculations and divide the figure 8 into 27 parts, you can find the nakshatras above us. Here is a replica of the Qutub Minar, prepared in the ratio of 1 inch for 10 feet. In its northern side, the time equation graph is drawn. The Minar is 239 feet tall. This is 24 inches. The Minar also has a base diameter of 46 feet and a top diameter of 10 feet. Our Minar has them as 4.6 and 1 inch. The Qutub Minar is slanted towards the north by 2 feet because it is situated at 5 degrees north of the summer solstice. This means that on the 21st of June, every year its shadow is not visible for half an hour at midday. Currently, the Minar has 5 stories, but we have located some old paintings of the 17th century before the earthquakes of 1801 damaged some top floors of the Minar, with 6 stories and a dome. This proves that originally there were 6 stories. Earthquakes had demolished 2 or 3 top stories many times, and every time the stories were reconstructed by the rulers, but none reconstructed the 6th floor.
All the 3 paintings show different styles of construction in the 6th floor. Presumably, these artists did not actually go up to see the top floor, but gathered information from the people. Be it as it may, the fact remains that the top floor had a big aperture that allowed a beam of light through an opening. This beam explicitly showed the path of the sun in the ground during daytime, and the same angle upwards shows the constellation of the opposite star in the night. To show this, we have fixed a hairpin on the 5th floor of our model. In the dark room with the flashlight moving as the sun moved in the sky, you can see the ray of light moving in the northern side of the Qutub Minar in 250 feet long shape of figure 8. And if you construct 27 temples in that line of the graph, each in 20 times 30 feet area, the sunlight falls on each temple during the respective nakshatras. During day, star, sun and earth are in a line for almost 13 days. That means other 14 stars are visible during night, with the exactly opposite star at the zenith at midnight. Now the sun is in Anuradha, hence the 14th nakshatra down the line, Rohini, will be visible after sunset in east, followed by Mrugashira, Ardra, Punarvasu, etc., and reach zenith at midnight and set in the west at sunrise. Was this not an astronomical observatory? This project is intended to prove that such an astronomical observatory is practically feasible and could be constructed even today and anywhere. Shall I request those who are interested in this to spread this message to their friends till it reaches astronomers, archaeologists, and government departments who can then take steps? I'm sure that Surya Stamba will become an international tourist hub. Thanks for watching.